Hi guys, and welcome back to Vape Diami TV, the show that brings you reviews on all the latest vape stuff and flavours. Now today we're reviewing the Amulet Watch made by Uwell. We're talking about it and reviewing it, and I've been using it for a week now. So far really impressed, really like it. What is it all about? Now, this is literally a vape that you can pop out, press the little button there, unclips, nice and easy, and you literally just vape it. So the device is really simple. Press this here to get your screen up. If you don't press it within about 20 seconds, it will just go back to a black screen. So every time you want to look at the battery life, the time, the date, the day, press this. Now to open it or to get it out is really easy. There's a tiny little button here. Just press that and it unlocks the bottom. And you just pull it out. It's easy as that. And it's the same to go back in. There's nothing else to it. There's no button to toke. You literally just tyke on the device. Just like that. Like the old blue little pens, it just works on your toke, or you just pulling it through. Now to put it back, you just simply slot it in and clip it in. It's as easy as that. And like I say about the screen, it goes off after about 20 seconds. Now to change the time and things like that, 1, 2, 3, and then boom. You've got your time, your date, and there's two little buttons here on the side. Now, there's buttons to click it, to save it and stuff like that, but you'll know what you're doing with it when you ever go on it. Another thing as well, you've got your ohmage reader, your battery level, the time, the date, and the day. So there's a lot of information on there. You can pick these up for about 40 quid, wherever you're at really. If you go online, they're roughly about 35, 40 quid. So they're good prices, considering you're getting a watch as well in it. So, what do you get inside the box? A few things. The pod system itself, which is obviously this. Now, you get a tank in there, and you get a strap. Other than that, there's not too much else in there. So you get a pod system, a cable like you would any device, and you also get a user's manual. So it's quite basic, but the box is nice, it's fancy, it's quite smart. Pros and cons. Now, there's a few pros to this, just a couple. So the coils, really good life, really good flavour as well. Small, easy and hands-free. Another good thing, the battery life is really good, really impressed by it, and just the simplicity of it and the smartness as well is a great thing. A few cons. The one con is obviously you're limited to juice and the size of the tank, but the size of the tank doesn't matter because you don't vape it that much because it's such a small device. But definitely the tank heats quite fast. If you're looking at having 10 or more tokes real quick, you can't really chain smoke these devices. They do heat up quick, so you can really get away with 5 or 6 tokes, let it cool down for a few minutes and then have another go on it. But if you're putting salts in it, you don't want no more than 4 or 5 tokes. So that's definitely a con, is that you can't chain smoke it. But you don't want to chain smoke it, it's not about that. And yeah, that's all the pros and cons really there is to it. Now, my overall rating, I was really impressed by it. I absolutely love it. It's smart, it's one of the best gadgets with vaping that I've ever seen. And it's the first gadget kind of there is with vaping. I was so excited because it was done by Uwell. I was excited to check them out and to see what these watches were about, because Uwell's a fantastic brand. But yeah, my overall rating, I'm going to give it a 7. Just because of the fact, really, it is an all-day vape on you, which you don't even know is on you, and it's a great secondary device. Like I say, you lose your vape, no worries. There's no point trying to walk around the house looking for your vape up and downstairs and whatnot. Just have a few tokes on that, calm down, find your vape when you're ready. It's really good. Another thing as well, people can't really go and steal it off you. You can't leave it on the side. Next thing you know, your mate's toking it, or you're an adult and your son or daughter's toking it. It's none of that because it's on you at all times. So yeah, it is a really good little hidden secondary device vape pen, which I can recommend much more. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. We've got so many reviews to do. There's hundreds we're going to be bringing out, so stay tuned and keep in touch. Peace out, guys. Stay rad.